away then. Sorry.
I'm doing. The devil's lettuce has been placed safely away. This is yes, this is dead good. I love it. Oh, this is going to be great. It's Testing Rainman.
It is. It
I'm
is.
Rob Campbell.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Internet
I
connection
am.
is unstable. I love it.
You know what? Let's be unstable. Let's face it. It always happens to us. I am your host, the bastard, Craig Challoner.
And I'm contestant number 7, Daniel Cornfield.
I feel like Daniel Cornfield's audio and video are completely different right now.
Yes.
I'm okay with it. Let's go
We'll
with
make it work.
So here we are, Testing Rainman. Last episode of Testing Rainman, which you would have watched because you're not a bunch of cunts, was it was cute, it was sexy, and it was heartbreaking.
For me.
Some people fell through barbershop windows. It was Shawn Michaels. It was a good episode. If you haven't watched it, being a prick,
Go
back and check it out. John. So this week's episode of Testing Rainman, we're gonna go a bit big, and we're gonna step over to the dark side a little bit. We're gonna visit the undead, and we are gonna go Undertaker.
Oh shit!
Are you ready for this?
Copyright.
You all ready for me yet? So,
all right,
we're going to start. Oh, let's Space Jam. Come on, Rob.
Oh.
Let's start this off nice and easy for everybody. So, all you at home that think you can beat Rayman, also you think you can beat Rayman because a couple of people have actually reached out to us and said, well, they claim they have beaten Rayman. Right here. So these gimmicks, hit us up. Let us know. You think you can beat him. You say you have beat him. Hit us up on any of these gimmicks. Let us know. We'll get you on the show.
I just think they're talking shit, to be honest.
I think it's a lot of bollocks, but you know what? You think you can beat him? Rayman himself will be here.
Coming for me with US titles, though. Fuck you. That's my gimmick.
You know what? Rayman's sexy gnome. He's bringing the extra heat. You think you can beat Rayman and his gnome? Come on in. Hit us up on the gimmicks. We'll invite you in.
I love that we can be a tag team for that episode. That's good, that is.
I'd actually...
if we don't get Don Broco everybody as intro music for that, I'm out. I quit.
And I'd just like to point out straight away for everybody out there, we're not allowed to use that music, so they won't get it. But
Sony will sue us.
We're already banned in Russia.
What about the Captain Witty song version?
It's a cover. Counts.
Ooh, does it?
It does, because that doesn't...
I'll speak to the editor and see what he says, because little things like that...
It was on an episode of Talking Shop.
It was. If you want to go back and watch that, you can. I wasn't there. There was some other guy.
I'm saying there was another dead man. I
don't know if you know him. He had a little bit of a beard. He may have been Mexican. Who knows? But reach out to us
Hector Marty.
I feel like Akeem meets Emma. I'm okay with it. So, right. Anyway, Testing Rainman this week. We are going Undertaker. So let's do a nice and easy starter. Rob is being a blowjob sex doll. So, question number one. How many different people has the Undertaker faced at WrestleMania?
I couldn't.
Yep. We're starting small. Different people, WrestleMania. Hey, it's quiet.
You know why? This involves a bit of maths and a bit of strategy. Because you go, okay, 21 and that's what you do, right?
You do.
So you go, oh, 21 opponents. Oh, that's what you do.
No.
You're incorrect. I'll
You
tell
are
you why you're
incorrect.
incorrect because
Tell
the
us, Rob.
first factor is he wrestled some of those people on more than one occasion. Okay.
Correct.
And the second part of that is he didn't have singles matches all the time.
Correct.
Rarely, but didn't have singles matches all the time. So that makes this question, what seems like a really easy, simple question, a motherfucker to work out. So,
Or a bastard.
or a bastard, if you will, baby. I
If
love
you
that.
will.
Top five.
Top five bastards. I like it.
Hello.
It's difficult. It is really difficult. I'm just trying to think.
You know what I'm going to do?
I'm gonna. Oh,
I'm feeling generous tonight.
Fuck me, that Jim Bean is a legend. I love Jim Bean.
I'm like,
Did I ever
I'm three
mention that I
quarters
love
of a
Jim
bottle
Bean?
of Jim Bean in. So I'm feeling generous. What I'm going to tell you is Undertaker's first WrestleMania is WrestleMania 7.
Correct.
yes.
Okay? Undertaker has been in 27 WrestleManias. That's what I'm going to give you. So I've narrowed that down a little bit for you. 27 WrestleManias.
I said 21 and 0, like that was the end. Because my brain has gone, forget him losing.
Yeah, I ain't going any further.
Literally,
No.
that's what my brain did.
Yeah, don't do it because he's been in 27. And you know what? I'll even do it one more. His last WrestleMania, as we all know, was WrestleMania 36. So WrestleMania 7 was his first, 36 was his last. How many different opponents has The Undertaker had at WrestleMania? What's that, Jim Bean? You want me to drink more of you? Okay.
Put me down 31.
31?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Because he wants to be
31?
extravagant.
I might have
just
actually gone too high.
Just shut up. Shut up.
Would anyone like a Pringle?
Let me do what I need to do here, okay? Like, I'll pause the recording and come back. Like, it's not a problem. People don't need to watch me struggle.
No, they do.
Like an autistic bastard trying to work out stuff.
This is the point of Testing Rainman.
Okay.
The point of Testing Rainman is to show people that Robert has a process.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk out my answers and what's going on in my head because I need to compact it a little bit because working it out in silence, obviously, with the talking in the background is not going to work. So I get this.
Interrupted. We are interrupted. Yeah.
A little bit. So he says 27. Okay. So 27 we start with. Okay. He had to have 27 opponents at WrestleMania, right? But who did he face twice? Okay. Or on more occasions, technically. We'll see. He faced Triple H twice. Not 3 times. Yeah. Okay. So WrestleMania 17, 20, 27, and 28. Okay. So 3 against Triple H. So quick math done. 27 minus 3.
24.
Please be 24. I don't have the capacity to do both right now. Please be 24.
24. It's 24.
Fantastic. He faced Shawn Michaels twice.
22.
Okay. So we're going down to 22. Did he face anybody else?
There was
Kane. So
Kane's got 3.
14, 20. 21 was.
No.
21 he might have been off, you know. 22 was the casket match against Henry. 23 Batista, 24 Edge, 25 Michaels, 6 7 Triple H, 8 CM Punk, 29 30 that unfortunate event against Brock Lesnar, 31 Bray Wyatt, 32. He do it 32.
He did that. You know that bit when he went, I'm Emma. I'm Akeem, the African dream.
I love that
But,
Akeem is like follows us around.
Actually, you know what? I'm jumping in on this. Edge was 32.
Nah.
Was it Edge 32? No, sorry, he was back like yeah. So I think I'm 20.
Roman Reigns was 34
Yeah,
because that was the Florida one.
Matilda don't agree with you, apparently.
32 and
36 was Cena.
33. I'm struggling. Cena was 32.
and he also
Yeah,
played some
great.
36.
Oh, you want me to tell you?
Just to confirm it, like.
No, you're wrong.
Okay, sound.
No, because I think his last one technically was Cena in that, like.
AJ Styles.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah. 35. Did he do anything at 35? That was the Triple H Batista card. I don't think he did, you know.
I think someone's breaking in, trying to rape me.
Yeah. 34 was Reigns, 33 was Cena, then I'm going to say. No? Who knows? It doesn't matter. Where are we with the math? Kane's twice, so we need to take 22. Yeah,
So
is that what we're
20.
down to? No.
20,
We're down to 22 now. We're at 24, right? No,
yeah, but then
this is terrible. 27 minus 3 for Triple H, 24. Minus 2 for Shawn Michaels, 22. Minus 2 for Kane is 20.
20.
Okay.
Which I said originally.
You did say originally. I'm sorry, Don. I am sorry.
That's all right.
This is a stressful situation right now. Okay.
Oh, we're testing Rainman.
But then you've got to remember as well.
Little Gnome.
You've got to remember as well. I think it was WrestleMania 19. He was in a tag match.
There you go. But yeah, so he wrestled 2 people.
Was he in a tag?
It was technically a handicap match in the end. Let's be honest.
It was originally a tag match. I might have got the wrong Mania, but I know it was originally a tag match with Nathan Jones, and then Nathan Jones got pulled.
Yeah.
So it was Big Show and Henry, if I remember right, in a 2-on-1.
It was definitely Albert and Test. TNA? Was it TNA?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Add your answers together. It was Show and A-Train.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, we got there.
I am so nice.
Yeah, you are tonight. It makes a change. So let's go 21 currently.
Matilda's kicking the fuck off.
Who let the dogs out? Oh, where is she for that, like?
Anyone that doesn't know, my dog is named after Bulldog's first fucking pay-per-view dog. Let's just throw that out there. Like,
he never had a real dog; he just had a pay-per-view dog.
Yeah, it wasn't real. You can't feed drugs to a real dog.
I was like CGI.
Silly Don.
It was a CGI.
You silly thing, you. They wouldn't feed drugs to a real dog. Would they?
Have you never seen how they traffic drugs across borders? I remember
why can't I remember who wrestled at WrestleMania 18, please?
Yes.
Who?
Yeah, I heard that, Ric Flair.
What?
That was the one.
His face.
20 was 21. Orton. Yeah, Orton 21. And it was a singles match. It wasn't a handicap match.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hot Tag Reviewers would like to let you know this is only question 1, and we're fucking a week into the question.
Was Mark Henry, 23 was Batista, 24 Edge. I just want to make sure I'm right. Okay, 24, 26, same. 27, 28, the same. 29, CM Punk, 30 Lesnar. I think it's 21.
I'm going to change my answer. I'm going to say it was definitely over 7.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the answer?
Go on.
Let's do this. So, WrestleMania 7. Let's start there with Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Can I do this up until where I get stuck?
Go on,
Okay.
I'm gonna wank.
gets
I'm
it,
gonna
give him
wank while
points.
you do it. Go on, do it.
If he
Snooker at
doesn't, give him a point
7.
extra.
Jake the Snake Roberts at WrestleMania 8. John Gonzalez at WrestleMania 9. Not at 10. 11 was against King Kong Bundy. Diesel at 12. Psycho Sid at 13. It was Kane at 14. It was Bossman in the Cell at 15. Wasn't at 16. 17 Triple H. 18 Ric Flair. Woo! 19 the tag match against Show and A-Train. 20 Kane. 21 Orton. 22 Mark Henry in a casket match. 23 was Batista for the title. 24 was Edge for the title. 25 and 26 was against Shawn Michaels. 27 and 28 was against Triple H. 29 was Phil Brooks. What a rib. 30 was the one that he lost against Brock Lesnar. 31 was Bray Wyatt. 32 was, we said this earlier, and that's where I'm pretty stuck from there. And then obviously 36 was definitely AJ Styles working backwards. 35 was difficult to remember. 34 was the Roman Reigns one, I think. I don't think 35 was Cena, mate. I think 33 was Cena. But go on, Craig. You pick me up from 32 then, I suppose.
Okay, so let's go. So WrestleMania 30 was Brock Lesnar. WrestleMania 31 was Bray Wyatt. WrestleMania 32 was Shane.
Hell in a Cell. Shit, the Hell in a Cell match, wow.
WrestleMania 33 was Roman Reigns. WrestleMania 34 was the John Cena bullshit. And WrestleMania 36 was AJ Styles. Yeah, so for anyone that's actually paying attention, 23? You'd also know that what Rob and Don did was they checked off Kane and Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But what they did is they took them off their total. Like,
yeah, once they've been on one second, you can't count them.
No. When you was adding them up, you took off your total. You took Shawn Michaels completely off. You said he faced Shawn Michaels twice, and instead of taking him down to 1, you took him down to 0.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Instead of saying Triple H was 1, you took him down to 0. From 3. So Undertaker has faced 24 different opponents.
Too bad.
At WrestleMania. So
he's loved
yes,
that. Craig's loved that.
I mean, I don't want to say I enjoyed that.
He's loved it.
He's loved it. But a massive boner would say otherwise. Also, I deserve the point for that, for changing my answer to definitely over 7.
I'm still going to put you down for 0.
I need to pause this.
Hold on.
Oh, so the first question was wrong.
There you go.
Sorry, my cat fell asleep.
You did well, but you didn't. And also, you missed out Shane McMahon completely.
Oh, I can't believe that. Don, I can't believe we took him completely off. That's a rookie score.
Oh, I say.
Like, what was you thinking?
Loser.
Oh, Triple H is free. Let's take all 3 of them.
You know what? People who watch that, though, were like, yeah, he's right here.
No.
Nah.
There's people sitting there going, dickhead.
Nah, they believed.
There's people out there who definitely said it was over 7, and that's all I'm saying.
Well, if there's people out there that think that the gimmicks hit us up. Right, question 2.
Craig broke up, but he said follow us and all them gimmicks.
Yeah.
Oh, like right there. Question number 2. According to cagematch.net, Undertaker, cage match is always right. They know who runs shows, they know who owns shows, they know match statistics, everything.
They update the show the second it finishes, which scares the shit out of me.
Yep, cage match.
Who are you?
No, cage match, no results and finishes most of the time before shit happens.
Yeah.
Weird. But anyway, cage match has Undertaker had a total of 2,451 matches.
Wow.
Between 1987 and 2020.
Okay.
What, according to Cage Match, is his winning percentage?
Mm-hmm.
Right, there's no way we're not bullseye in this, so I think we've got to have like a sort of element of
I will allow, because Jim Bean, he's tickling my ballsack. I will allow you to round up. Obviously, you don't have to give me 0.6 or whatever, but I will allow 1% either side because I'm generous.
You know, I've never had a better Brucey bonus in all my life.
I'm just saying. Yeah, no, I'm good luck.
63.
63% for the Undertaker.
63% for Mark Calloway.
Yep.
Because I'm taking into account a lot of the old shit he did.
2,451 total matches.
63%.
You see, initially I went 60 odd, right, in my head. I was like, it's a solid number. He's going to be in the better percentage for winning matches. It's a given.
Matilda, shut the fuck up.
But then I started to think how dominant The Undertaker was. And how long the Undertaker character really went for. And how indestructible this character really, really was.
You know what? I am so generous tonight. I am a bastard with a heart tonight. And I will also say that me, Mark Calloway, before he was The Undertaker, he was also quite undefeated.
He did well. Texas Red.
I'm just saying, like leading in, like second Undertaker came in. Yes, he jobbed. Obviously, he had to pay his dues, but he also the people knew he was going to be something. Unless you WCW, obviously, because they didn't fucking get it at all. But he was doing something. People knew he was going to be someone.
Okay. All right, I'll change my answer to 63%.
I'm going to flash a blue light at you.
And show your green screen. You've ruined the illusion.
I think we are heading 80-90% on that. This is so funny.
Oh, we got a score coming.
I think it's a high score.
You sticking with that?
We're
only on question 2, ladies and germs.
Going for 89%.
89%. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a big percentage. Here we go. So, between 1987, I've just stroked my desk. I don't even know why. Between 1987...
I love wood.
To be fair, it's shaped like a skull, so I should. Shout out to my dad, who actually made this. He's fucking awesome.
Oh, it is beautiful, actually. I've seen it in real life. It's beautiful.
Don got naked in my living room and looked.
Did you sit in it, Don?
Yeah.
Good. I did.
So,
it was comfortable too.
1987 till 2020, The Undertaker had a total of 2,451 matches.
Wow.
He won a lot. He lost 528. He drew 93 and won a total of 1,830 matches, giving him a winning total of 74.7%.
Okay.
So, because I was a generous SOB, I would have accepted 73 to 76. But none of you got that, so that's a 0. Let's move on to question... Weird. Let's move on to question 3. So, within the WWE, how many times has The Undertaker been a champion?
Hmm. 11.
Oh.
And I'll give him a working out. If I remember right, he was 6-time world champion across the brands. He won the tag titles 3 times. No, 4 times, sorry. And a 1-time holder of the hardcore title. He never won any of the mid-card belts. It was
the
tag
IC?
or world.
Did you mention
Did
the
he win
IC?
No, I didn't say IC.
Did he win the IC? Did he?
No, I don't think he ever did.
What did he?
Never.
Oh, the screen has died.
Technical difficulties, round 1.
What a fucking ball ache.
There was some massive
There was some
difficulties.
minor
technology. Shout out to Don Broker.
I don't want to say my cat and my dog had a fucking kick off and everything kicked off from there, but like, you know,
things happen.
Working
things
from
happen.
home, 2022, people.
Don was a gnome. Shit happens.
I was a gnome when I went home.
Don, I do think you are onto something. I really do. 11 has to be close. And I can't, for the life of me, I really can't picture a tag team championship run other than that, especially like, you know, when he was on SmackDown going one-on-one with The Undertaker and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't picture a tag team title run there, you know, or anything like that, just world title
No.
runs.
I think it was quite early in his career, that as in the sort of late 90s, that the tag runs really happened, with the exception of the Invasion.
I don't know why I've got a random one in my head. Did he ever win the tag titles with Edge?
Not as I'm aware of. It doesn't ring a bell. It doesn't ring a bell, him and Edge.
No, Hogan and Edge definitely did.
Yeah.
Craig, I think I want to side with Don here, but I think to make it interesting, I'm gonna, you know, be a cunt like and just have a different guess at it. I can't obviously give any rationale behind this. I am genuinely guessing now. So Don's gone with 11, and I'd probably normally go 1 up, but I'm gonna go with my lucky number of 10 and just leave it at that.
I don't think if I've got it. I don't think if I've not got it.
That's 2 down, by the way.
Yeah, I think I've.
No, you said 11.
I think I'm close, but I don't think I've got the number. I feel like I'm missing something. So I'm going to say 11.
So, ladies and germs, The Undertaker has held numerous titles within the E. Within the WWE, Undertaker has held the WCW tag team titles 1 time.
Yes.
He has been a hardcore champion 1 time. He has been the world heavyweight champion 3 times. He has been the WWE champion 4 times.
10.
9.
9 done.
It's a number.
And he has been the world tag team champion 6 times.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
6 Too bad.
Times.
I would also like to point out, I was like as far off as both of you.
Wow.
What did you think it was when you went for this?
I had 9.
Tell me his tag team championship runs, please. So Austin and Kane, like as partners at one occasion each at least.
I didn't write them all down.
Okay, that's fine. I appreciate your brutal honesty here.
No.
Yeah. You know what? I ain't even gonna reach for my phone, pause the fucking recording, and go, yeah, this is what it is. Because no, there will be a list There you go. Right.
Thanks.
So, question number 4. And you're both 0 for 0 right now. You're both doing really well. It's like the Shawn Michaels all over again. It's beautiful. Right. So, here's the first official casket match within the WWE was Taker versus Kamala at Survivor Series 92. We all remember that.
We do.
However, there was a casket match earlier between Taker and Warrior. Do you remember that? The Warrior won that, actually. However, this still was not the first casket match in history. So now we know the casket match did not start with Kamala and Taker, or even Taker and Warrior, who had the first ever casket match.
I know Bret Hart was one of them. Bret Hart was one of the 2 competitors in the match.
You're not thinking of them things you climb, are you? Instead,
That's what I'm
No.
thinking.
I think
So
you
I've got
are.
it.
Craig, can you give us a
might be-
year? Like, I know you're feeling really generous tonight, but can you at least give us a mindset where we might be aiming at?
Really? I mean, all right, go on then. Jim, I've spoken to Jim, and he says yes. And Jim says it was 1980.
Fucking hell.
Now, let's be even more generous because I feel like I'm gonna get my dick sucked. The first casket match between Taker and Kamala, it wasn't called a casket match, was it? It was called a coffin match.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so look at that. Within the coffin, 1980. Go from there. And also, if you get it, fair play. I have been extra bastard for this. Exactly. It doesn't even involve the Taker.
Obviously. It's an iconic match that he's known for. And
I
that's
just
the
pop
point.
Exactly. I just popped myself. I'm okay with it. Houston Wrestling, the 24th of October, 1980. So, versus in this match. That's a big clue. Houston Wrestling in 1980.
I think
All right.
so.
I have been so generous tonight. Someone best wank me off. I've been really nice tonight. So I'll just
I tell you what, I'm going to throw this out there.
do it.
Terry Funk and Jerry the King Lawler.
It's not a bad shout. I had Terry Funk in my head. Obviously, we're talking Texas.
It's either Terry or Dory. It's one of the 2.
And I also had a Von Erich.
All right, Zach.
Why am I thinking Kerry Von Erich? But then I think that'd be too early for him because
Dusty.
this would go. It wouldn't have been Dust because this would still be NWA days, wouldn't it? In 1980.
Yeah, independent contractors, aren't they?
Yeah, because Black Saturday hasn't happened for a couple of years yet.
Mm-hmm.
Which essentially was like a sort of death nail of NWA, really, because of the territory and the syndication. I tell you what, screw it. I'm going to go with this one. This one was put me down. Terry Funk and Harley Race. Don't know why
Race.
that just
no. In all fairness, Harley Race was the first name that popped to my head, but then when he said Houston, I was like, oh,
yeah,
maybe not. Stan Hansen.
Pink
What about
So that was a clue.
I didn't say anything about polka dots. What are you on about?
really difficult?
good.
This.
Great.
This is a
sticking-
motherfucker of a question.
I'm sticking with my answers. Terry Funk, Harley Race. And I will go as far to say Harley Race won that match. Because there's no fucking way he's going in a coffin.
Gorgeous George.
Why can I hear? Why can I hear people in the background?
No, man, I don't know.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, okay. I thought there was sexuals going on. I was
No,
excited.
there was.
I nearly
Nah.
Winnie the Pooh. This shit took my jeans off.
I like a good Winnie the Pooh idea.
I had to do that for a meeting earlier. You know.
These things happen.
Also, anyone out there that has to have a meeting with me or a one-on-one or wherever, it's a good chance I'm winning the poo in that shit. Cheers.
No wonder he always seems happy.
You've been here, Don. You know.
That is true. That is true. Still haven't had Jeff Cock though.
You haven't.
No.
2 nights and no
There was
Jeff
2
Cobb
nights
both
and
times.
neither.
What about one of the wild Samoas? Like, what about one of them?
What about him? What about him?
I reckon Iron Sheik versus. I'm having a mare here.
A snapmare or
Have a snapmare, go on.
okay. Snap into it. Have a snapmare. It's Jack White versus Meg White.
Macho Man Randy Savage versus
Kim Jong Il.
George the Animal Steel versus
Oh, it's
Gorgeous
question
George.
for boys.
This one's going longer than the review road wild. I'm calling this now.
Died a little there.
Now.
Right. Houston Wrestling, 24th of October, 1980, saw the first ever Texas death match /
Funny.
coffee match.
Terry Funk's definitely in this then, isn't he?
So the stipulation with this was a pinfall. You have until the count of 10 after that pinfall to answer it. Very much Macho versus Crusher WrestleMania. And whoever doesn't answer that count leaves inside the coffin. The 2 competitors for that match were none other than the polka dot wearing son of a plumber, Dusty Rhodes, versus Russia's own Ivan Koloff.
Too bad.
I was so close. And I mentioned Sheik as well, like, do you know what I mean? Like, evil foreigner gimmick.
When you started discussing Sheik, I was like, oh, and then you didn't.
The thing was as well, you actually made reference to Dusty.
I did.
And I thought you put it there as a sort of road thing off. I don't know why.
I'm your bastard.
I thought I naturally heard Houston, Texas. Clearly Amarillo, Texas, because double cross ranch, and then fuck.
I do believe one Terry Funk was in a coffee match one time. I don't have the stats written down, but I do believe he was. So
he's got to have been. I mean, who hasn't been in a goddamn casket match?
Lights. So, question 5. This is a nice, easy one.
Yeah,
I feel you will know.
I love when he says this.
No, because it feels like a trick.
No, genuinely, I feel like you know this. This is an easy question. What was the short-term nickname the good old JR gave Taker during 2001? Oh, we have gone silent.
The bastard,
Big
isn't
Evil.
it? Big
The
Evil.
bastard. No, that's me.
Big Evil. Okay, nice, yeah. Was it 2001 done? No, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I'm now thinking about it. Did Taker refer to himself as it first, or did JR refer to him as that? Fuck it. Big Evil. Big Evil.
It's such an easy question.
Yeah, Big Evil. Bollocks to it.
Well, looks to it. Your
Hit me with
bastard.
your best shot.
Your bastard would like to point out the Big Evil was not a moniker by JR. Big Evil was given to The Undertaker as an entrance, as a gimmick, as an introduction. I am all about the love tonight.
You and Chin.
Marie's going to beat me so hard.
And you'll like it. And you'll like it.
I ain't going to mind about it.
Well, you'll moan, just not in that way.
Hey. For everyone out there that follows me on socials, I'm sending nudes right now.
Check out his Twitter and his OnlyFans.
Check out OnlyFans, 10% off for everybody that uses the code HOTTAG10.
Just for anyone, though. You can do that for anyone.
Don't even care. Just, yeah. I feel like this is one of them ones as well. When
It's
I
so
tell
obvious.
you the answer,
Yeah,
you will know it.
Rob's going to punch the arm with his chair. I'm calling it now.
Oh, I so hope so. He hasn't punched it today. Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to punch the arm of his chair for it as well.
I really don't know here, you know.
Big Dog.
You do know. You just
Big
don't
Dog.
know.
It's the Big Dog.
He was a big dog.
I'll screw it. I'm going Big Dog. So I'm pretty sure he referred to himself as the Big Dog, and that was his yard. So
But
I'm
did-
saying Big.
But
He actually
did
referred to
JR
himself.
give him that nickname?
No, he called him Terry behind his back. I don't know
All
why
I'm ask-
Terry.
All I'm asking is, what did JR short term give Undertaker as his nickname?
The Jamaican Nightmare.
Oh my god, I so wish that was a thing.
So do I.
Yeah,
Tommy
man.
Wiseau.
I can imagine Mark Calloway walking out doing that. I'd love that.
Like,
That'd
I've
be
got in my
a
head, like, he's got to be something similar to what he gave Kane, which is like Devil's favourite demon. Or
Devil's
something
favourite
like that.
demon.
And then, like, the Devil's favourite
What?
son for, like,
Anyone
why
else
am I-
fancy
Undertaker, but-
pizza?
Yeah, why not?
What? Off Uber Eats? Go below if you tip good enough.
Well, Jeff Cox closed now, so
God damn it.
Yeah.
Why am I thinking Red Devil?
I don't know. This
There's
is
something
really
about the
hard.
devil.
because
There's
of Red
something about
Stag, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Something about devil.
Big Red.
Something. Big Red's probably a good shout, actually. I'm going Big Dog.
Big Red.
Big Dog, Big Red. Here we go.
I'm going Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Clifford the Big Red Dog. Okay, so what did JR give The Undertaker as a short-term nickname during 2001? It was definitely Red, but it was
Clifford.
Booger Red.
What?
Booger Red.
What?
Booger
Too bad.
Red.
Oh my god.
What?
Booger
Because he wouldn't say,
Red.
what? Because he misheard him saying Burger Red, and he went, "Yeah, that's it, Booger Red."
It's something to do with the fucking Texas lingo or some bollocks. I don't fucking know. He's from
And then did he get changed to Big Red?
Alabama. Bugger Red was the thing.
Actually,
That's what he kept calling him.
JR's not actually a native of Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah, it's Oklahoma. But okay.
Yeah, Wisconsin, I think, actually. I don't know what.
He's an Oklahoma boy.
Move on.
Watched an AEW episode with him on. Also, shout out to AEW.
Don't ever trust AEW because
that shit's funny as fuck.
AEW doesn't understand JR. Here we go.
Like Danny DeVito.
I love Danny DeVito. What a legend. So,
you hit on his
question number 6, and you're both doing so well. You're 0 for 0. Who was The Undertaker's first ever opponent in the WWF?
Televised.
Who was The Undertaker's first ever opponent in the WWF?
Tito Santana. And it was an episode of Superstars of Wrestling because they filmed them previous to his debut. Screw it. It was a jobber.
Was it Tito, though?
I'm pretty sure at that point he was pretty much a jobber. Because I know that his debut on Survivor Series happened after he'd done a couple of matches for TV tapings. That's how Coco Beware getting hit with the tombstone actually had the name The Tombstone, because up to that point it was just a movie hit to finish people. And then Gorilla went like, oh, that's got to be the Tombstone.
Is that like, I'm not disputing that that Don is onto something here at all. I'm not disputing that, but Tito Santana just doesn't feel right.
It feels jobby enough at that time to...
What side of the bastard have I gone?
That side. Always that side. It's not Survivor Series. He said opponent. He didn't say opponents. So, you know, has to be one person. Has to be.
For all I know, it could be Sam Houston. Because no, he was knocking about as a jobber back then.
Jim Powers.
Oh, man. Barry Horowitz as well.
I think it was someone a little bit more well-established, but on the way out sort of thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking Tito. I genuinely think it's Tito for some reason.
He picked back up.
Was Tito on the way out then?
I don't think so. He picked back up.
What, as the Matador?
Oh, that's my God, Matador. My dog has just farted and he's deadly. Anybody out there that has a bulldog, fucking hell, you'll know. Oh, my days.
That's where the term bullshit comes from.
I thought that's when a bulldog fucked a shih tzu.
No, that's when they impregnate one. Also, shout out to...
I want to say, like, Texas Tornado for some reason. Ooh. He probably wasn't, but that's what I'm going with.
Not bad shout, though. Not bad shout.
So, Undertaker's first ever televised opponent was against Dusty, Coco, Brett, and Jim. You did not fall for this. You did not.
Fuck. I overthought it because it was the first thing that actually got released.
However, the Dead Man had 2 previous matches before the release of Survivor Series. Although the Survivor Series was the first televised, it was not his first match. So you both got that. I just knocked my laptop over. Let's start that again. So the Dead Man had 2 previous matches before this. November 19th, December 15th, First one was against the second one. Sorry, was against Rick Sampson. If you know that
Of
jobber,
course.
fair play.
Well done.
His first match, however, and if you are hardcore, and I mean hardcore, you will know the jobber. If you're
Why am I
not,
thinking it's for fucking Dwayne Gill?
it's Mario Mancini. Was his
Yeah, that-
first match ever within the E. And the only way you are getting that right is if you are 100% dedicated, hardcore WWE guy.
Undertaker
Fuck
fan.
And,
Fuck
yeah,
that.
an Undertaker fan. Now,
Fuck
Mario
that. You haven't got
Mancini it was a fucking. He was up there with the fucking.
best of the
With a
jobbers.
brawler. Yeah, he was up there. Mancini
Gill.
was a hardcore jobber.
Him,
And if you
Gill.
did get that, legit got that, please, right there, hit us up. Because I don't believe you.
Talking shit.
I feel like you're chatting bollocks. And I'd like to call you out on that shit and make you look like a fool. So please jump on board. So that was question 6. It didn't go well. So far, Rob and his little gremlin are on 0 points, but we always have an extra. So the UBQ Undertaker bonus question, ladies and germs. The UBQ on this is a nice, simple, relaxing question. As we all know,
What's
the
his real name?
bonus question is never extreme. The bonus question is never a hard question. The bonus question, the bonus question is the ultimate fuck you. So, in one-on-one competition, how many matches within the WWE has Undertaker had against his brother Kane? Also, how many has he won? So, one-on-one against his brother Kane, and how many did he win?
I tell you what. Do you want to make this interesting?
I thought he was.
Closest to the answer without going. Closest to the answer without going over.
Yes, to
Yeah.
give me a blowjob.
Tell you what, Jeff Cox is close, but close to the answer without going over between me and Rob.
And they
What?
have to
Would
buy
you
me
need-
Jeff Cock.
What?
So whatever the number is, you've got to be as close to the answer, if not exactly on, but you can't be over the answer.
Okay.
Okay.
He's playing Price is Right. Okay. And then
Yeah,
Price is
Price
right, yeah.
What's the rules?
Okay.
If who wins,
You
what
have
happens?
to buy me Jeff Cock.
No, the winner wins the episode. The winner wins Testing Rainman.
Okay.
I mean,
It's an all-
you're both on 0, so why not?
Exactly.
This is hard.
That's what she said.
You're not including now show, surely.
Fuck that.
What a cunt.
Fuck
Do
it,
you
13.
think?
13.
Do you think Undertaker and Kane were house show matches?
And it was
Yeah,
just
I think they could have been. I think they could have wrestled for the World Heavyweight Championship a few times.
Okay.
fuck it,
Like
13.
Undertaker and Edge, is that a house show match? But I saw that in Birmingham at a house show.
Well, yeah,
So
way up the time frame on that as well. You know
yeah,
what I
that
mean?
is true because the later days he didn't do as many.
I'm going 13. Fuck it.
So you're going,
And
he
I'm-
beat Kane for 13 times.
No, sorry.
Oh, he had a total of 13 matches against Kane.
13. 13 matches total.
Yep.
He's won 5. He won 5 of those 13.
Okay. Okay.
I reckon Kane lost a good few to begin with, and then as the years got on, he started beating Tate.
Yeah, let the record show. 13-5.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit us up right here. Let us know. What do you think? Oh, fuck's sake. Matilda's just farted on me again.
Oh,
Damn!
She farted on you this time.
Woo!
I think it could be like dead high. No pun intended. But I also think it could be low. I'm going to go with
Ladies and
10
gentlemen,
because I want 10 to win.
Rainman.
And with 7 victories out of the 10.
How often has a 10 been the number? Okay, so you're going 10
never.
and 7.
Never.
10 and 7 versus, what was yours, Don? 13 and 5. Okay. 13 and 5, 10 and 7. One of you has one of those numbers bang on.
Rob's got the wins.
Thanks.
So, Undertaker versus Kane, 1-on-1. They have drew 4 matches.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Kane has won 4 matches.
8.
They have had a total. Oh, love Rob's. A total of 15 matches. Therefore,
Okay.
Undertaker has won 7 of those matches.
Oh, yeah!
Not good enough.
Rob somehow magically managed to get 1 point in there to take the win, and Testing Rainman goes to the Rainman with 1 point. Rob takes the win at the very end with 7 wins.
Don,
Fair play.
Nah,
fuck
fair.
you, man. Fuck you, Don.
And
you owe me some shit. I don't know what it was, but you owe me some shit.
everyone out there, honestly, if you have come close to Rainman,
They ain't got, none of them are got a clue. Fuck off.
if you have beat the Gargoyle Don,
Probably easy. Get
right
1.
there, you
Get 1.
hit that fucking socials right there. You let us know. Let us know how you did. I don't believe any of you beat any of these boys tonight, but if you did, let us know. Let us know. This has been Testing Rainman. I am your bastard, Craig Challoner.
Oh, I'm Rob Campbell. Also, Testing Rainman.
My feet are cold. Daniel Caulfield.
Well, no wonder Shawn Michaels broke hearts, because my heart is broken now.